Day 9, Big Boss Season 5. Did you see how Amar Upadhyay and Shakti Kapoor were buttering Mehek's toast? East or West, Mehek is the best. Mehek's yoga is the best. Of course, I was invisible to them, who was standing right in front of them doing heavy weight lifting. A girl who's been Sports Girl of the Year, Cathedral and John Cannon, intermediate champion in swimming and diving, has more potential, has more experience, but Pooja Mishra be damned. Day 9 was the nomination special. I nominated Pooja Bedi because she was dominating, manipulating, and on a defamatory trip, as well as Mehek, as she was flouncing around the house being the queen bee, pulling all my friends in her direction as she was insecure, as well as aping my style and openly slandering me. Wasn't I justified in doing so? When it was Pooja Bedi's turn to walk into the confession room and give her nominations, ta-da! The first name that came to her lips was Pooja Mishra. After all, she had to stay loyal to her contract of defaming me on Big Boss Season 5 and getting me eliminated at the earliest, right? Mehek claimed that I hurt people and never said sorry. Excuse me? Didn't you confess to me that I was a better human being than you? Then why are you lying in the confession room, flying too high on your humps, hooker? Even Juhi the Chuhi, in an attempt to butter up the higher hierarchy, like Pooja Bedi and Mehek, nominated me. After all, how dare Pooja Mishra stand up for herself and backchat these divas? Really? Then came the turn of Pooja Bedi's puppet, sidekick, wing woman, Rageshwari, remember her, who involuntarily nominated me. And right after Rageshwari walked in Gulabo, whose first nomination was Pooja Mishra again, making it visible even to a blind man that it was all planned. The real shocker was Shraddha. I counted her amongst my friends. What a fence sitter. Without a thought, she nominated Pooja Mishra, saying that I was arrogant. I don't think I know of a bigger backstabber. And when I tried investigating contestants who were posing to be my friends, like Juhi, Rageshwari, Shraddha, if they had nominated me too, they waxed eloquent, saying that they're not allowed to reveal. Really? I don't think I know of bigger chameleons who change their color within a split of a second. Saw how I caught Pooja Bedi kicking Gulabo around? Well, being the soft-hearted person that I am, I actually dressed up in Rajasthani garbs and danced the Kalabelia with Gulabo, seeing which Pooja Bedi was visibly and audibly hyper. She quickly ran to the other contestants and told them not to dance with us or engage with us. This is the height of being clannish. Vida, the sex-hungry nymphomaniac, immediately nominated me. After all, she was deeply insecure of me, giving the lame excuse that I had an attitude and was uncooperative. Really? You double-faced biatch? You were so polite to me on the face, but behind my back, you were the first one to stab it. After the partial Shakti Kapoor saved Mandeep from the nominations, Gulabo and I were the only two contestants who were nominated this week. Did you see how everybody ran to console Gulabo and nobody bothered with me, considering it was my second nomination? The only person who hugged me was Amar, making it again very, very obvious that it was a conspiracy. And then Big Boss decided to assign Pooja Bedi and me a task together of cleaning utensils. Do you know what the evil, scheming witch Pooja Bedi did? She had a round table conference with the other contestants discussing how they should all outshine me and how during the task she's not going to give any content so that a nominated Pooja Mishra is not seen and eliminated that week. Make sure Pooja Mishra doesn't get what she wants, yelled Pooja Bedi. Now you know where does the concept which trended for a decade and a half of anybody but Pooja Mishra stem from? On one side, Pooja Bedi, aka Narang. On the other side, Mehak, aka Sinha.